I'm back in the beautiful village of Port Sunlight, and this is the old fire engine station from 1906. Now, it's been used off and on since 1957, but quite recently a famous resident has moved in and has shown a cracking example of how our old buildings can be brought back to life.
Hi, my name's Emma Rodgers and I'm a sculptor, and I've taken over the old fire station in Port Sunlight village. I was originally shown the building last year and just fell in love with the light that came through it and thought it would be a perfect artist space. So I create a lot of my sculptures in here. Johnny Vegas has got a little room that he comes to visit now and again, and in the other half of the building we do pop-up exhibitions and workshops, so there's always something going on. It's been great moving into the village and getting to know a bit more about the history of the building as well. It's still got the original doors that we've had restored. They're all functioning again. So where the ambulance was situated and where the fire engines were. We've still got the original hayloft and grain store and the bells where the firemen slept, and the original switchboard is all still there intact. So it's nice that some of that history is still retained. Even peeling back, when we've had damp, it'd been empty for quite a while, so we peeled back a few damp walls and found some really beautiful patinas on the walls that were revealed, so I've just kept them and embraced them really. I'm a real animal lover, so the fact that horses lived in one part of it, I've really embraced, and I've had lots of lovely stories about it, from how they would abandon their roles throughout the village and just charge back when they heard the bell call to take them out to a fire. So things like that have really inspired some of the pieces I've made recently as well, so trying to make the most of the history of the building.
Emma is being quite humble there, as she's created sculptures for blockbusters like the Marvel films, the world's largest liver bird, and the famed Cilla Black statue in Liverpool. Emma's personal history is now intertwined with the history of the old fire engine station, and what a way to keep its legacy going.